when you were picked up by Arizona, and I know you talk about leaving Kansas City was something that, it brought out a lot of emotions for you. What were your initial thoughts knowing that this is the team that you're now not going to be a part of?
So I guess I'll just explain the process to you. So what's today? Monday? Yeah. Tuesday? I don't even know my days. Anyways, so Wednesday, I got a call from our front office and they said they was going to take me off the roster. Kind of out of the blue for me. I was eating breakfast at Waffle House, my favorite spot in the world. And they called and they said they was going to take me off the roster. So I didn't really know how to feel at that moment. I was like, what the hell just happened? And so I called my agent and I was like, hey, man, they just took me off the roster. And he was like, well, damn. And I was like, yeah, I know. So we didn't really have too much to say on the phone. He was like, that's all right. He's like, that's all right. Call your mom, talk to your mom, tell her what happened. He was like, I'll call you either later tonight or I'll call you tomorrow. So I called my mom and my mom was like, well, what the hell is going on? And I'm like, Mom, I don't know. So I told some of my teammates to ask when I come to the field. I informed some of my teammates. And instead of them being like, oh, damn, they was like, you know what, bro? Something going to happen for you. And I feel like every single person that found out about that gave me that same message. They was like, hey, man, don't even worry about it. Something going to happen for you. Something going to happen for you. So, when stuff happens that don't go your way, you kind of wonder like, damn, did I do something wrong? Like, am I not good enough no more? You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. And after that, 2 days go by and they called me at like 10 o'clock that night. They're like, hey, man, excuse me, we just want to let you know we traded you to the Diamondbacks. And I was like, huh? It was like, yeah, we traded you to the Diamondbacks. I was like, okay, so now what? What's going on? It was like somebody from their team going to call you, give you your travel plans, tell you where you got to go, so on and so forth. And I was like, it happened that quick? And he was like, yeah, man. He was like, we love you over here. Best of luck. We know you'll go out there and succeed. We know you'll go over there and have a good time. You're around a bunch of guys who are going to have a really good time, and they got a really, really good front office with a really good manager. So I was like, all right, cool. So I kind of said my goodbyes. I got a couple phone calls from teammates and coaches the next day. But I got called that night, and they was like, hey, man, your flight leaves tomorrow at 7 o'clock. So we'll need you to pack your bags. And I thought I was going to go back to Arizona at the alternate site, which where a AAA team was, because that's where I was for us in Kansas City. And he was like, pack your bags. Your flight gets to D.C. tomorrow. And I'm like, what's in D.C.? Is that where alternate site is? He was like, nah, dog, this where the team is. They playing the Nationals right now. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, man, welcome back to it. He was like, pack your bags, dog. You got somewhere to be. And I was like, oh, snap. So I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm about to go to D.C. Y'all about to go to D.C. She was like, here we go. You know what I mean? So I got to see my teammates again that night. As soon as I found out, they came by the room. Just sat down and talked to them about the process and what was going on. And all I ever heard from them was, all right, dog, like, we hope we see you on TV. We know what you about to do. We know you work for it. So I get to D.C. On Saturday, and I'm just hanging out in my hotel room. And they was like, hey, Nick, we need you to come to the field, and you got to do your COVID test. So I had to go do a rapid test. And then I stayed back so I can meet the manager. And they was like, hey, man, hope you're ready to play. Somebody went down today, so you might be in the lineup tomorrow. And I was like, huh? He was like, yeah, bro, get ready. So I get back to the hotel, and they shoot me a text that night at a lineup the next day. He was like, go get him tomorrow. And sure enough, I'm starting in center field. And boy, I called my mom. I was like, Mom, won't God do it? Won't he do it, bro? Won't he give you the opportunity when you just didn't think you was going to get it? And I've been telling myself all I needed, all I ever wanted was the opportunity. And they gave it to me on Sunday. And I went and made the most of it. So here I am. And now we in Cincinnati. It's crazy hot. Boy, it's crazy. Because on Wednesday, I was like, dang, bro, am I going to keep playing baseball? What's going to happen? Am I going to get traded? Am I going to get sent home? Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm with a whole new team, and I'm in the big league. So I just met a whole new 35, 40-something people. And they was like, hey, dog, we trust you with the start today. Let's get into it. And I ain't never been so welcomed by a group of people so quick. It was unbelievable. As soon as I walked in, they was like, hey, dog, good luck today. It's your time to shine. Show them boys what you made of. And after I got my first one and came back into the dugout, and like I said, it's a group of random people. I know like a face here or there just playing against them or playing with them in the past, but it's a whole group of random people. And they walked up and they was like, dog, welcome to the club. Congratulations on your first move with the squad. And, hopefully there's many more to come. And they made that transition so easy for me. So from Wednesday to Sunday, boy, I was in the dumps on top of the world. So it's like I said, it's been a whirlwind of emotions. It's been a crazy couple of days, but I'm thankful nonetheless.